Hello to all my beautiful collective. Of course, you know this your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. About to do a quick energy update for my beautiful collective. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And don't force it if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. I would really appreciate it, collective. Nonetheless, if this reading is going to resonate, it's going to resonate. And if it does not resonate, it does not resonate. Okay, don't force it to fit if it's not your story. Just to simply put, okay? I can't put it no more simpler. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and get the reading done because I'm a little tired, child. Ooh, I've been running all day. And I'm telling you, it's so hot where I stay. It is extremely hot. But anyway, the first card that popped out in this read was the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I just see somebody like, with the eight, if it was the Eight of Wands in the upright, it would be a sudden influx of a lot of communication via text message, email, phone calls, just generally speaking, opening up quickly, fastly, frequently. I feel like there's something just all of a sudden stop because we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So when I see there's something all of a sudden stop, I'm definitely getting ghosting, just period point blank. So somebody that you was having a lot of frequent communication with, sharing a lot of time, energy, and space with, just generally speaking, they kind of pulled a disappearing act on you. And when I see that, I'm seeing ghosted. And it was quickly too. I feel like it was something that occurred all of a sudden. I feel that my collective was not anticipating this person just going ghost on them like that. I feel like that you thought that y'all had a good thing going on, but in reality you didn't. But with this being said, I'm just seeing a sudden halt in communication. And I feel like that it gradually went from minimal communication to eventually just tapering completely out. The next card that popped out was the Ace of Swords in reverse. The reason why this person all of a sudden halted all this frequent communication and spending time with you all of a sudden is it because it was something that it was some information that this person was withholding from you, and because this person was withholding information from you, it long term made it so that my collective had some type of blockages that was formed. And with that being said, this person, instead of coming to you and having a conversation about the truth, I feel like you probably was inquiring about the truth. This person was not prepared to tell the truth. So like I said, gradually it started to taper off, and then eventually it completely stopped. And the reason why is because this person was withholding some information, and it was some things that this person was not prepared to communicate with you. Although it was the Six of Wands in upright, with the Six of Wands in the upright, this let me know that this person overall did feel like that y'all had a positive situation going on, but because this person was not prepared to tell the truth, they all of a sudden stopped communication because they was withholding some information. Although it was good chemistry when I see that came out. Then we got the King of Wands in reverse, and with that being said, I think you probably asked this person to provide you with some clarity. You even could have probably asked this person where you stand with them in a relationship, and you maybe wanted to ascend the connection to a high level of commitment. And with that being said, it was a sudden halt in communication, a sudden halt in y'all spending time with each other. And all of this occurred due to the fact being it was some truth that this person was withholding from you, just generally speaking. The next card that popped out was Foundation. And with Foundation, we have established family and security. Right, and I feel like this person was basically living a double life, just period point blank. And basically this person had already had something established elsewhere, and with that being said, they couldn't move forward with this connection with you. And that's why we end up having the Eight of Wands that came out in the reverse with the sudden halt of communication and energy exchanges and interactions, just period point blank, because they was lying about a connection that they was in, period point blank. I see that they already had some type of Ten of Pentacles situation. Although they did have good chemistry with you, they still already had something going on. So with that, we have Foundation, established family and security, period point blank. So they already had a sense of security going already. I'm definitely seeing Ten of Pentacles energy as well. So that's why they never told you the truth about a family that they already had established elsewhere. The second card that popped out was obviously Second Chance. It was Second Chance popping out. We have reconciliation, making amends, and one opportunity, which is what this person is desiring with you at this point. So when I see that popped out with the Second Chance, I feel like they kind of gambled the connection, period point blank. They stopped the communication. It was a lot of information that they was withholding from my collective, just generally speaking, which ultimately led to the demise of their relationship, just period point blank. Because we have Second Chance, so this is what this person is desiring, just period point blank. and they really not sure with the King of Wands in the reverse that came out. They really not sure how to achieve this forward movement and successful connection with you again. They're not sure, but they definitely are desiring to reconcile, make amends, and be given opportunity by who? The beautiful divine feminine. And with divine feminine, we have the yang energy, feminine energy, period, point blank. And now that's their karma. Their karma is missing you. I see consequences, cause and effect, and debts, because they had already established karmic debt elsewhere. And with that being said, I feel like it almost was a rebound situation. They came back to you, but then when you start coming to them about another family situation that they already had established, this is when the communication suddenly came to a halt, just period, point blank. The consequences of this person's communications suddenly coming to a halt when it comes to the beautiful divine feminine was a cause and effect, and it made him to continue to build karmic debt, just period, point blank. So he definitely have received karma, because now the realization that he's come to is that he's definitely regretting from walking away from you and stopping this communication with you, and also not only stopping communication with you, but not being honest with you, just period, point blank. And now his karma for that is the fact that now the divine feminine is not in his life, and now this person is deeply desiring you, and not only desiring you, but definitely desiring a new opportunity to make amends within this connection. And with this, they want a second chance. They want to now establish a family and security with you, but the reason why they all of a sudden halted communication and forward movement with you is because they already had a family established elsewhere, and that was the part that they were not being honest about. I feel like that my collective, who this is resonated with, you definitely could have approached them about it, but instead of them being honest about it, they lied about it, because we have the six of wands in upright. It was a lot of good chemistry in it, but then at that time they really did not know what direction they wanted to go with the divine feminine. But whereas instead of them coming to you and being mature about it, and telling you where they stood with that, they just ghosted you. And now their karma is having consequences and a cause and effect, because they ghosted you, just period, point blank. Okay, and now this person now is only desiring to establish a family and build a sense of security with you. I'm seeing Ten of Pentacles. They want to reconcile, make amends, and create new opportunities with you. Are only you devoted, attached, and crave. So they're deeply craving you at this time, and I'm definitely just getting their regret. They are regretting halting this communication and forward movement with you. And with that being said, the next card that popped out was their awareness, importance, and value, because now they see how much value the beautiful divine feminine energy held in their life, and now are very, very regretful, and they are definitely in some type of nostalgic energy, because I see memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet, just period, point blank. Okay, collective, that's the thing, because they played you in the beginning, you 9 times out of 10 they feel like that you're gonna, first of all, turn them down. Excuse me. Second of all, I feel like Queen of Swords energy, that you just not gonna give them another opportunity to hurt you. And I feel like within them they kind of know, and this is why they're reluctant to communicate with you. I see no drawing the line and enough. Yeah, just period, point blank. So they are just very, very fearful that you won't give them a second chance to kind of make amends and reconcile this situation, period, point blank, after they ghosted you for another family situation that they had prior established somewhere else, but was not ready to be honest with, period, point blank. And then they thought they was gonna have positive foreign movement in that connection, so they felt like that it was okay to go shoot, but then end up being an upside down King of Wands energy. They end up being more lost than what they started out being when they walked away from you, just generally speaking, collective. So other than that, beautiful collective, I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed giving it to you. Now y'all have a beautiful blessed Thursday. Empress Made Out. Thanks. Bye.